Guys, Kevin Mink here with another video. Got a couple questions yesterday, and one in particular was, asking about what I eat on a daily basis, how often I eat, and I've gotten that question numerous times, ever since I started my dieting phase, and just get the questions from a lot of people. So I figured I'd kind of dive into meal frequency and the whole thing about eating breakfast and eating late at night and all those they're misconceptions. Honestly, they're just a whole bunch of misinformation. Meal frequency and your day, time of day that you eat and everything has absolutely nothing to do, has no effect on your weight loss whatsoever. Has nothing, no effect on your fat loss. Um, you know, all that matters at the end of the day is that you're burning more calories than you're taking in. That you're in a caloric deficit. That's it. That's all that matters. Um, you know, give you example of my day. I don't eat breakfast until like 12. I guess you technically call it lunch because it's 12, but I don't eat breakfast. You don't eat breakfast. No, I don't eat breakfast. I get up, I go to work, grab myself, one or two cups of coffee. Yeah, you can drink coffee and still diet. I put in creamer and then I put in artificial sweetener. No, it's not bad for you. I'll address that in another video, but it's perfectly okay to have. And that's breakfast. Is a couple cups of coffee. That's it. And even some days I don't even do that. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But breakfast, quote unquote breakfast is, right around lunchtime, 12:30 for, most everybody else. And it's maybe a bowl of fruit, maybe some grapes or something, or a banana or two. And then lunch will consist of, about 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll have a couple chicken breasts and some green beans. That's what today's lunch was. And so that's what lunch is. Some days, I might take out some green beans, put in some peppers and onions and mushrooms or something, or broccoli or something like that. Just kind of change it up, whatever I'm feeling like. And then I'll have a handful of almonds or peanuts before I go to the gym. Just kind of get my fats in for the day. And then dinner usually is a lot similar to lunch. Chicken and green beans again today. And then later on at night, I sometimes don't eat dinner till 10 o'clock at night. You can't eat after 8 o'clock and lose weight. Yes, you can. It's calories in, calories out, calories in, calories out. That's it. And then I won't eat something, I'll have another snack or something like that about 12:30 or something like that before I go to bed. The only thing as far as eating late, it'll just affect what your weight looks like in the morning. If you have your last meal of the day, at 8 o'clock, and you don't weigh yourself till 7 o'clock in the morning, your body had 11 hours to metabolize the food that you just ate. Now, if your last meal isn't until midnight, and then you weigh at 7, you've only had 7 hours to metabolize your food. So it's not a matter of eating after 10 o'clock makes you fat, and you gain fat. It's a matter of you ate later, so your body just has less time to metabolize it, and so your scale is going to reflect that in the morning. But go back to having your last meal at 8 o'clock, if that's what you normally have your last meal at, the next day, and your body will balance itself out and you'll be good to go. It's the only thing that makes you fat is eating in a caloric surplus. There are times that people eat, there's days that I've had a meal at midnight. My dinner wasn't until midnight, if not later, and then I went up a pound or two from the day before to the day I weighed in. I didn't gain a pound or two of body fat. The only way you gain a pound of body fat is being 3,500 calories over your daily intake. And I didn't eat 3,500 calories at dinner. It was just a matter of my body had about 3 or 4 hours less time to metabolize the food that I consumed, and that affected my weight. Anyway, just wanted to kind of, record this message for you guys, let you know it doesn't matter how often you eat. It doesn't matter, how many meals a day you have. I have one client who can't eat a whole lot at once, so I got her set up eating 6 meals a day, and she likes that because she can't eat a whole lot at once. I got another client that, she has a hard time with her schedule, crazy hectic, and she just can't eat a whole lot, a lot of meals throughout the day, so I've condensed everything to about 3 different meals. And, so it doesn't matter how many meals you have. I have clients that are, eating at 11 o'clock at night because they have a crazy schedule and they can't get their food until then. It's okay. It doesn't matter. All that matters is calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out. That's it. Don't freak out if you don't have breakfast. Don't freak out if you eat after 8 o'clock at night. You're just stressing yourself out and overcomplicating a simple process. So, anyway, guys, if you've got any questions or, concerns, thoughts, ideas for, some more questions for more videos you want me to record, talk about, feel free to message me or, comment section down below. Definitely look forward to hearing from you guys and definitely would be looking forward to answering some more questions. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Bye.